Hey yo, welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. Now I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife, the sensational Shelly eats steak. Every Friday night, we go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up an entree or a couple of snacks, show y'all how to do it, and then we'll just sit around and shoot the breeze with all of our friends we like to call the Hungry Horde. Hope you can join us sometime. Now for today's video, we are on day 4. So, happy July 4th, everybody. Well, we are still doing the July Chops Challenge set up by the Two Crazy Ketos. And today's protein they chose to use is hamburger. So I have a little over 2 pounds of ground beef. I think this is 80-20. And if y'all watched my video before, whenever I did the armadillo eggs, I have a little bit of that cheese mixture left over and a couple of jalapenos. So I figured, why not just do a meatloaf with them? Do a jalapeno loaf. Then we'll dust it with my Texas 5 spice, a little garlic powder, and what is this one again?
Chipotle.
Some chipotle powder, so get a little more heat. I'll slip them in these pans. So we'll do a little individual, one for each of us, and then I'll throw them in the smoker. So let's get to cooking. So now I got all that meat in a mixing bowl. Now I'm gonna get my lovely assistant to start seasoning it up.
So we're gonna start with a heaping tablespoon of the Texas 5 spice.
Oh yeah.
Up.
I'm gonna start blending this in while she gets the next one ready.
And then the next, because we felt like garlic today, so we're doing also a tablespoon of garlic powder.
Oh, I love that smell.
I know, right? I feel like some garlic today. Like every day feels like garlic day, right?
Yes.
Oh, you dropped a little.
I got big old hands. This is a little bitty bowl.
And we're going to do half a tablespoon of the chipotle powder.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how that looks. And then once we form these in our little
Pans?
loaf pans, then we'll sprinkle with some more of the Texas 5 spice.
Oh, yeah.
How does that look? Is that well combined?
Fire it up. Yes, I think this is good.
And then you already have the smoker going?
Yeah, I have it preset at 250.
Uh-huh.
It told me it just came to temp a minute ago.
Awesome. Let's get these loaf pans set up.
All right.
So we got our mini loaves, and he's just going to start by putting some of the hamburger meat in there.
Just going to pat it in to the bottom. We'll do one in each. I didn't measure this. I'm just grabbing hunks of meat at a time.
Hunk of meat.
And then, those leftover jalapenos with the cheese already in it, I'm going to nestle down into the meat. And then I'm going to start packing more meat around it.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be awesome when we go to slice it. Because if we slice it this way, we're going to get rings of the jalapeno in every little slice of the meatloaf. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah. That's why it's a jalapeno loaf. And you do want to fill these because keep in mind this is quite fatty, so you're going to have a lot of fat afterwards. It's going to render and then they'll pop out, so it will shrink in these pans.
Yes, because this is the 80-20 meat.
Yeah. We just get what's on sale.
Yeah, because y'all watched that video too, where I scored huge and found a bunch of this meat on sale, 25% off. I love doing that. My H-E-B and my Kroger's always have good deals. And it seems like on Tuesdays, actually, is the best day to go to find that stuff. I went a couple of days ago, and I didn't have room to bring any home because the freezer was full. I was almost in tears because I couldn't buy any more.
A little more right there.
Here?
At the, right there.
Yeah.
So that's what they look like. And
you're
then
going to dust that with more of that paprika?
No.
Oh, the Texas 5.
The Texas 5 spice.
My bad. Pay attention, Heath.
We didn't
Give
use
it the program.
any paprika. You want to spread that out a little?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our 2, and then we'll show you how we're going to do the other 2 as well.
So now for the second one, or the second part, I'm going to take just this cheese that's left over. I just split it in half, just roughly. And I'm just going to pack this into the center of these little trays. I got a little left in this bowl. Just going to sweep it off like so. I think I just did this since y'all can't see what I was doing. I'm sorry.
But it's just a cream cheese and shredded cheese mixed together.
Yes.
Let's kind of put it in the middle.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it all in the center. That way when we go to pull this out and start slicing it up, it doesn't just ooze everywhere. It stays all combined.
And then you just want to pack the meat around it.
Yeah. Now I'm going to add all the meat to it.
And it's okay to kind of like push it into it.
Oop.
Oh, are we going to have enough?
I know. Because I thought we were going to do 5 or 6 of these, but this is getting down to just these. This is kind of good, though.
Yeah. That's perfect.
I thought we were going to have to use the giant pans, but this is awesome. This is what happens when you don't measure. Happy accidents. This is going to be so good. And then, right whenever they're about done, I'm going to glaze them with my barbecue sauce. That awesome, spicy Ketochow barbecue sauce. I'm just trying to pat this down to get all that cheese contained. All right, I got all of our pans full. These 2 thicker looking ones are the ones with the jalapenos. And these 2 here are just the cheese. So I'm gonna step outside, put them on the smoker. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not, but it's raining. Good thing I got a covered patio. But now let's put these meatloaves on the smoker. Now I got my probe in here. When it tells me it's 160, I'm gonna come pull them out and we'll look and see how they are. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Oh boy, look at that. They're looking amazing.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull the probe. I can tell as we're looking at them, those things are done. Look at that. Just gonna stab it in here. And then I'm gonna start glazing these. My HungryHeath Ketochow barbecue sauce. I'm gonna do a little dab. This stuff is a little thicker now. We've kind of tweaked. What'd you add to it, babe, to get a little thicker?
A little more xanthan gum.
I'm gonna put a little dab right in the middle. Then I'm gonna take a brush, smooth it all out. Man, these look so good. How's that look to you, baby?
It's awesome. Those cheesy ones, I just want that one to eat all the cheese. Wow.
Now I'm gonna shut the door and let this go for about 5 minutes just to let that glaze set. We'll come back and pull them off and then we'll get to eating.
My favorite part. Now that these are off the smoker, we're going to plate it up. So I just got my 2 forks. You could easily eat these right out of the dish, but for presentation, we wanted to pull it out. Look at all the bacon grease. You could definitely pour that over, even mix in a little barbecue sauce, and that would be good on top. And then watch this, y'all. I'm just going to cut this in half. Oh, whoops. That pepper is right there at the end. It floated to the side. But look at that.
Forks at the ready.
Looks great.
It does.
The way that jalapeno's just right there and the way that cheese just kind of oozed out. This is kind of a jalapeno loaf I want.
Right. This is a totally different way than I did my Heath loaves last time. But this looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're cheating.
That is awesome.
I'm not getting mine in.
And of course, every good barbecue deserves a few pickles.
What I like about this is the jalapeno still has a good crunch to it. Like it's cooked, but not, to where it's like soft. I don't like it to where it's real soft. I like a bit of a crunch. And then you get a little bit of heat from the Texas 5-spice blend and the chipotle, and then the smoke. It has a good smoke flavor to this, which is really good. I'm so glad we're back home and you can smoke again, because you're definitely making up for lost time, right?
I'm trying to smoke everything I can to make up for it.
Yeah. So this was a great idea.
Somehow my knife ended up way over there.
Yep.
I need to slice this. I want a slice of this jalapeno. Thank you.
This is really good, y'all.
Carve into this.
And then all of that. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's perfect. All of the all of the hamburger grease, I just kind of put some of the barbecue sauce on top and poured a little of that bacon grease, because, that's some good fat to add to your food, and that's a good way to kind of make a sauce with it, too.
This is stellar. I don't know if y'all are hearing that, but our neighbors are still shooting off fireworks. They've been doing it all weekend. This is amazing.
It is July 4th.
That's true.
So now I'm going to try the other one, which we left in the pan, which just has the cheese in the middle. The cheese did start to ooze out of the top, which is fine to me, because it kind of got the little burnt cheeses on top. That's really good as well, because that cheese really incorporated. And, oh my gosh, the cream cheese, it's so ooey and gooey and just kind of like seeped into all of it. It's really good.
It's almost like a giant meatball. It's awesome. Yeah.
That's really good. I actually might like it better than the one with the jalapeno. Yeah, because it's so cheesy. And the cream cheese that just went perfect with it.
Because y'all know us. We love using our leftovers to make new dishes.
Yeah.
And when I made the armadillo eggs, I didn't figure on how much of the ground pork I was going to need. And I ran out and wasn't able to do all the jalapenos. So this is a good way to use them up. And they're already stuffed.
Yeah. They're perfect this way.
I like that's right here too. This whole bite right here has all the cheese right on top. Oh, it's so good.
Perfect. Well, I hope you like this recipe and that you'll give it a try with your jalapeno loaf. And if you liked it too, if you liked this video, definitely give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. That really helps our channel out. And don't forget,
every Friday night, 6:30 Central, we go live for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up an entree, maybe a couple of snacks, show y'all how to do it, and we'll just sit around and just chew the fat with all of our friends, all y'all out there, the Hungry Horde. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all in the next one. I'm going to eat some more of this good barbecue.
Bye.